Co-creation pays. We bought a community member's idea. Let's check it out. Remember Joel? We introduced him a couple of weeks ago. He is a community member and an owner of an indoor smoker who had a need for his own pellet strainer. So, just like any good maker, he got to work designing and then 3D printing the pellet strainer. Here at FirstBuild, we love that idea so much that we printed one to try it out ourselves. It was great. So we reached out to him to ask for his permission and then paid him for the design.
Yeah, my name is Joel. I got started with the indoor smoker because, I lived in St. Louis for a long time and they have good barbecue out there. And I've always been interested in like smoking and stuff like that, but I've just never had a way to do it. I've always lived in apartments and townhomes and stuff like that, so it's hard to set up a smoker outdoors. I saw it at CES earlier this year and I was like, oh, that solves all of my problems. I could smoke food and experiment inside. And so then I immediately bought it, and then I later told my wife. And yeah, it's been pretty great. It's been exactly what I've been looking for. So I created the pellet strainer for my smoker. It started as just a simple little, like a small thing. I had to strain the water and then dump the pellets. And again, I don't live in an area where I could just chuck them in a yard or something like that. I can't throw them out in the middle of the street. So I was like, I need a better way to manage this. I didn't want to use something that we used for food or anything like that. And I have my 3D printer behind me. And so I fired up the tool and put it together. Or after I put it together and tested it on my own, I figured I cannot be the only person in the world with this particular complaint. And so I uploaded the model and then I shared it on the Smokers Facebook group. Just, hey, this is a thing I put together. It solves a problem for me. Hopefully it solves a problem for you. And that got the attention of FirstBuild. And so they reached out to me and said, hey, we'd like to provide this to more people. And I was like, yeah, cool. that's pretty awesome. So this solved the problem for me, and I'm super happy and super excited that more people are going to get to use this. It's a small little thing that goes a long way. So I'm really happy, really excited to share this with more people.
Now, Joel has kept the design on Printable's website for anyone for their own personal use. Still free if you have a 3D printer, go ahead and use that yourself. But we realize there are a lot of people out there who don't have a 3D printer and they would like the opportunity to have this pellet strainer too. So we're going to work with Joel on a small batch production that we're going to make here right at FirstBuild and offer them for sale in a limited number to you. Well, the big news is that Joel's pellet strainer is available for sale today, launch day. So head over to firstbuild.com where you can buy your own, or if you have any great ideas, make sure you leave them there too, and maybe you will be our next co-creator. I'm gonna go get Joel his check. The team is gonna keep working on those pellet strainers, and you can check out the rest of our videos. Hey, Joel, do you take Venmo?